noise. Maybe I should just fish and find a place that's a little bit quieter to do it. Oh, maybe he's quieting down. All right. Springtime on the canal. What's going on, everybody? So a few days ago, a person I work with gave me a couple of inline spinners, right, made by Creekside Lures. It's a small company that her dad owns. He enjoys making fishing tackle and things like that. And she wanted me to give him a try, and that's what we're gonna do today. So, lure test. Creekside Lures inline spinners. More information about it maybe at some point in this video. For now, let's see if we can't catch some fish with them. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Oh, he came from a long ways away. Wow, that guy came from, I don't know if that's going to show over, maybe it was out of view, but just had my first follow. I was more than a follow. So I threw well past, see where all these sticks are? Well past that, kind of out into the middle of the canal, and kind of took it right next to the edge of that. He came from, see that trash in the bit of the water? He came from somewhere right around there. You could see the wake he was making, but missed on the hookup. Well, so, hey, so far so good. I mean, I haven't been here too long. So, you know, first impressions, it's nice. Here, let's have a look. So, it's just a relatively simple inline spinner. Kind of a nice, you can feel the thumps on that blade when it turns through the rod, that's for sure. So probably lots of vibrations there. Nice and shiny, kind of some metal beads. I'd call that kind of a real dull greenish slash chartreuse. Wow. Some sparklies on it as well. And, you know, a few things I really like about that. Kind of the tackle part here. Split ring, connecting the hook to the spinner. Nice there. And the hook itself, I like this too. Not a treble hook like you find on a lot of kind of store-bought. Just a single. Not a big fan of treble hooks a lot of times. Hook feels, let's see. Yeah, it's sticky. It's nice and sharp. So, yeah. Even though we haven't caught a fish yet, made maybe 10 casts, so I like how it's fishing. It's got a bit of a heft to it, so you can throw it a ways. I'm not sure how heavy this is. Maybe, I don't know, 1/8 of an ounce. Oh yeah, there we went. Now he's out in the middle. Oh, where are you going, pal? It's probably the same one. There we go. There's our first fish. I don't know what it is. Is it? It is a little pickerel. All right. Cool. Oh, jeez, it's steep. Oh, hand right in poison ivy. So. It's steep and muddy. That was graceful. Come here, Miller. Okay. Geez. Not the best place to catch a fish, I guess. Well, let's see. All right. It's a little chain pickerel. Kind of what we were expecting. Cool. Oh. He's dead right there. Nope, stay in there. Nice. Alright, here we go. Chain pickerel number 1, fish number 1 on Creekside Lures inline spinner. Whoop, there he goes, self-released. Oh, there we go. Looks like another chain pickerel. Just missed one a second ago. This guy is a little smaller. I'm not gonna even bother with the net. Come here, you. Still though, they're fun to catch. Come here. Oh, 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 you're wiggly. Gotcha. Saw you come and get it. There's number 3. Oh, that's a largemouth. All right. Well, a little bit of variety. Because I don't want to fall on my butt like I did a second ago. I'm just going to net him from kind of higher up. Come here. All right. Largemouth bass. Cool. Not big by any means, but still a largemouth bass. All right. Let's see. Let's roll them back in. Get on out of there. There he goes. Bye. Following. Two. Oh, there's 2 following. Two little guys. Oh, man. They want it. Jeez. I don't know if you guys saw that. So it was like 3 casts in a row. Bite and miss. Second cast, 2 fish followed. They're not big, obviously. And then a third one, probably one of the ones that followed missed it on a 3rd cast. Oh, and a 4th follow. Jeez. They're just little guys. I don't know. 5th time's the charm. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Well. Yeah, they said, we ain't having it. Follow. Oh, what is that? Oh, I think it's a red breast even. Wow. Oh, he got off. That was a nice little red breast on this. Jeez. Everything's going for it. All right, so first impression so far. I like it. It puts out a nice thump. That single hook doesn't really kind of get hung up too much on sticks and whatnot, because today it's been really kind of important, because I don't know if you can tell. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of tough to see, but the canal is super low. I'm not sure exactly why, but yeah, you can see where on the other side there where the water would normally be, it's at least 1.5 feet, probably lower than normal. And so like right here, for example, it's maybe 1 foot deep. The vegetation really hasn't grown up yet. It's early. And so I think a lot of the fish are really kind of sticking tight to any kind of cover they can find because it's so shallow. And so that's really kind of allowed me to really target my casts and things like that. So yeah, I like it so far. Another thing I like about it is the weight, because as you can see right here, right? Well, the perspective is kind of hard to understand, but the canal at this point where I'm standing is pretty high above the water. It's like 6 feet up, and so with that angle, even on a long cast, it's kind of it pulls your lure up almost out of the water when you're on your retrieve, and so that weight helps keep it down. So wow, a lot of things I like about this Creekside fishing, Creekside Lures. I can't even get it right. The Creekside inline spinner, we'll go with that. So not even close to being done. I just went through my first battery. I got 7 more. So lots of time so far. What do we, 2 pickerel, 1 largemouth, a bunch of pickerel follows, lost that red breast right at shore. So it's a good day so far. Let's make it even better. Oh, knew that was gonna be a fish. That was a nice cast too. Darn. Oh. Another follow out of there too. I don't think that was the same fish. Shoot. That guy just kind of lazily followed. Oh, that was 3. You went at it 3 times. Oh, he really wanted that one. Jeez, and it's nice and loud here too, so you can probably hardly hear me. Ah. Dang. Gotcha that time. I don't know, is it a, yeah, it's a chain pickerel, another little one. All right, there's been a lot of misses lately. Whoa, this bank is tough. It's like 6 feet down. Not quite vertical, but close enough. I'm just gonna get you in the net. All right, let me get him unhooked really quick and back on his way. Oh, and it came unhooked already. Sweet. There we go. Another little chain pickerel. Or I'm just gonna leave him in the net and release him that way. Oh, if I can. There he goes. Bye. Sweet. Gotcha. Oh, lost him. Well. That was another pickerel. Gotcha. I don't know what this is. Oh, well, we officially caught one. A little red breast. Nice. Oh, no. Don't fall down the bank. Oh no, he's falling down the bank. Is he gonna make it? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a very dignified release. All right, so it's the next day. I had to take a little bit of a break because, wouldn't you know it, I broke my rod. Oh, doesn't that suck, right? So, back out to kind of finish up this little test here. I've hopped over basically at the same spot, but not on the canal. Now I'm on the Lehigh River. We've established that those chain pickerel really like those Creekside Lure inline spinners. So let's see what else we can catch. All right, got my rod rigged up. It's raining a little bit, but weather conditions look nice. Overcast, perfect for this. So let's go see if we can catch a few more fish. Okay. Ooh. Gotcha. Hey, oh, that was another red breast. Jeez. Catching the red breast on this in the canal, catching the red breast out this on this in the river. That's where we're at. We're on a river. There we go. All right, finally hooked up. He's fighting too. Just not drag a bit. I'm not sure what we got. And I never will know because he came off. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, huh? There we go. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I just can't stay hooked up. I got a glimpse of that. It looked like a smallie. Oh, this is so frustrating. Man. There we go. All right, let's keep this one on, huh? He's fighting good. What is it? That's a nice fall fish, I think. Yeah, oh wow. It's a nice fall fish. Cool. Just stay on. It is a male too. Oh, hopefully we can catch this guy. Stay, just stay. Just stay. Oh, yeah. All right. Finally. Let me tell you, it has been a tough one. He's a, ooh, look at that guy. Come here. All right. Yeah. Oh, look at that. No, it's a, oh, this one's a female. It's gotta be. This big male at this time of year would have his little horns on his nose. This one does not have that, but she's chunky. Ooh, good fish. Back there for a second. Well, cool. All right. Nice. That's a, I don't know, what do you call that? 14-inch fall fish, roughly. I think she's got roe in her. Let's get her gone. Back you go, lady. Awesome. There she goes. Thank you. Oh, it's a decent pickerel too. Can you see that? Oh man, what I'm gonna do with this guy. So let me walk away from the waterfall. I walked back via the canal instead of just walking back that rocky riverbank. Made a few casts in the canal and well, he's a nice pickerel. Okay. Well, if we can get him up, we can get him up. Oh, he came off. All right, fine. Cool. He was about 20 inches. Nice. I watched him too. He was just like kind of slowly, I don't know if it was in the screen. I don't know if I got any of that in the GoPro, but that was cool. He was just kind of slowly following it and then finally decided, okay, I'll eat you. Well, I think we're going to call it a day in terms of testing out the Creekside Lure inline spinner. Creekside Lures inline spinner, sorry. Okay, so all in all, I was impressed. I mean, we caught yesterday, can't remember exactly how many. We'll call it a few. We caught a few chain pickerel, we caught a largemouth, we caught a red breast sunfish. We lost quite a few more, especially chain pickerel. Today, what did we get? Fall fish, lost a smallmouth, lost something else, had a bunch of bites too, and then I won't call it a catch on that chain pickerel just because, yeah, he came off, but that's probably the best because it was like I was 10 feet above him at that point. All right, so yeah, I like it. It worked pretty well. The single hook, kind of a blessing and a curse. Good because it was not very prone to hanging up at all. You could pull this thing through sticks and trees and vegetation, get it caught up in a tree. I did that a few times and it always came back. I didn't lose a single one. But what I did lose a lot of were fish. I mean, I like the single hook because it's a lot better on a fish in terms of, you know, how much damage you do to its mouth than a treble hook, obviously. But the number of hookups, or the hookup ratio, we'll call it, was really low, and had a hard time keeping fish on too. Lost quite a few after they definitely were hooked up. So yeah, I mean, I might kind of throw on my own treble hook at some point and see how the hookups go with that one. But yeah, all in all, hey, not a bad little inline spinner. Creekside Lures, check them out. Put the address down below. And there we go. Thank you all for watching. And Andrea, thanks for letting me check out your dad's lures. Talk to y'all later. Bye.